Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nika, talking about Xaya, Xaya, Soccerverse, another weekly recap and a new talent, a very super promising young that's been found. Is playing in the youth of Chelsea right now, and I'm pretty sure that you want to see this video until the end because I'm gonna present you this new wonderkid. Stay until the end, guys. But first, let's see what happened in Soccerverse the past week as usual. Ciao, let's go. Alright, matches. We are in game week 23 of season 1. Let's have a look at League 1, of course, as usual, the big boss league. Thursday, 27th of October 2022, Real Madrid 1, Liverpool 5, Leicester City 6, Barcelona 2, Roma 0, Manchester United 4, Arsenal 1, Internazionale 4, Milan 1, Tottenham 1, Juventus 2, Sevilla 1, Atletico Madrid 2, Atalanta 1, Chelsea 4, Villarreal 0, Manchester City 2, Napoli 0, I know, Aston Villa 0 and Paris Saint-Germain 3. Let's have a look now at the second match of past week. It was played Sunday the 30th of October 2022. Liverpool super goleada, incredible. First time I see a 10-0 by Liverpool, crazy score. Liverpool 0, Liverpool 10, Aston Villa 0. Barcelona won 3-1 against Real Madrid, great win of Barcelona in El Clasico. Then Manchester United won 4-2 against Leicester City. Internazionale 2, Roma 0, Tottenham 1, Arsenal 0, Sevilla 0, Milan 1, Atalanta Juventus drew 0-0, Villarreal Atletico Madrid another drew 3-3, a lot of goals. Napoli 0, Chelsea 2, bad stuff for my Napoli. And then look at this was a very important match, guys. Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester City, so the two top leaders, they were facing each other at home of PSG, and Manchester City, managed by Manolito 10, the best manager so far, won away 2-0. Great, very important match, because let's have a look now at the ranking of League 1. As you can see, compared to last week, Paris Saint-Germain is still in the first position. Manchester City is still following in the second position. But look at the difference. Now there are only 3 points away. Manchester City conquered 3 points and is getting closer and closer to PSG. So Devil, that has done a very good job so far, has to be very careful, because Manolito 10 is on fire. He's the best manager so far and is taking Manchester City week after week closer to the top. The good thing of PSG is that it has a very big goal difference. Even if Manchester City managed to get to 56 points, say for the next match Manchester City wins and Paris Saint-Germain loses, they still have 13 goals of goal difference. So I hope I understand. It's basically Paris Saint-Germain has a bonus 13 goals in goal differences. So it means that Manchester City cannot finish with the same amount of points of PSG. It has to have at least 1 point more than PSG if it wants to win League 1. Okay, and then Tottenham Hotspur still in 3rd position by Scaron Corax, and Milan by Aris 4th position. In this case, the rankings still the same in the top 4 positions, but another interesting thing to note is that Harris is now only 1 point away from the 3rd position from Tottenham, as you can see. But the good thing is that in this case, Milan has 3 goals more in goal difference than Tottenham Hotspur. So Milan is very close to get this third position if Tottenham Hotspur is not performing well. Okay, let's have a look at the relegation zone now. Down in here. Similarly to the top, nothing changes in the rankings, except that my poor Naples is now in the relegation zone, is outside of the relegation zone only because of the goal difference. Again, it's very important, goal difference. As you can see, I have a goal difference of -13, while Atalanta has a goal difference of -19, so it's lower. But we all have 21 points. Also with Sevilla, as you can see, Sevilla, Napoli and Atalanta, we all share 21 points. But Atalanta, if you remember well, until 2 weeks ago, Atalanta was constantly in the last position and losing all the time. And that had contributed to that goal difference that is not very good. But now Aston Villa is doing pretty bad with a huge goal difference of minus 47 and 16 points. So yes, basically this week nothing major happened, to be honest, but the battle of the top is squeezing, is getting more exciting finally, and the fight for the survival and relegation zone is also getting pretty interesting, with 3 clubs at 21 points try to get away from the 17th position. We don't want the 17th position, of course. Alright, now let's have a look at quickly the best players. Let me see the best players so far in League 1. If something changes, nothing changed. Aubameyang is still the first top scorer of League 1. We can see that he has 2 more goals compared to last week, and the ratio is increasing, followed by De Bruyne. De Bruyne is right there with 12 goals in 21 appearances. Very interesting. And then also I want to see, I think I remember, Manolito Tan is still dominating, is still the first one. Yes, now actually there is a difference in the best manager so far in Soccerverse. Manolito Tan is finally alone. As you can see, he has 68 points, while Mikel Arteta fell down from the top positions down to the 3rd position. Harry is still in 4th position, but if in the past weeks Manolito was sharing the first positions, now it's there, 68. Congrats, big boss. Okay, quick look at transfer market. Let's see if something interesting is happening or not. Well, yes, there is a modest bid for Ori, attacking midfielder left. 29 years old, from Dinamo Zagreb. Still 4 days left. 26.1 million is the current bid. Not bad. Let me see, actually, I want to see the value of this player. So the value is 26.1. Okay, this is the minimum bid. Great. I actually need a very strong attacking midfielder left, but for now I have Kvaratskhelia, which I think, based on how Kvaratskhelia is performing in the real world, is absolutely a genius. Is like Napoli fan called Kvaratskhelia Kvaradona. So he's going absolutely, I'm pretty sure his rating is going to be updated pretty good actually, not bad. So I'm happy in waiting for the update of ratings of Kvaratskhelia. Let me show you Kvaratskhelia right now in Napoli. Here we go, my Napoli tactics. Here he is now. Unfortunately, something happened with my formation. I use Fabian Ruiz, but normally in the past weeks I also used Kvaratskhelia 85. Here we go, like here. Yes, I have to do it again. Kvaratskhelia is very young. Let me show you how good is this. Where are you, Kvara? Here we go, Georgian prodigy, 21 years old, guys. There's no agent yet. Somebody could actually propose himself to do the agent of Kvaratskhelia. He's 21, and the statistics, I made him play pretty good. As you can see, 13 appearances, 3 goals, 2 assists, and 1 time man of the match, 6.46. This is an 85 rating player, so it's good. Not exceptional, not very good, but good for now. But just wait for the in real life performance of Kvaratskhelia. I'm sure you're gonna get updated. Napoli fan just love Kvaratskhelia. Okay, now I wanna see, I'm very curious, I wanna quickly see what happened with that 10-0 match. Liverpool, Aston Villa. I wanna see the statistics. I wanna see why, if someone was injured, I don't know. In Aston Villa, feral drop, what happened? Let me see. You played with a 3-4-3. Doesn't look like anyone was injured at first in the starting 11, but let me see the match information. Of course, possession 61-39. As you can see, if Aston Villa scored 0 but shot 10 times, only 1 time less than Liverpool. So Liverpool strikers were phenomenal, just super accurate. As you can see, Firmino, Arnold Williams, Naz Arnold Williams, Thiago Alcantara, even Alcantara scored. Crazy. As you can see, 10 shots from Aston Villa and only 3 on target. This is how important it is to have great strikers. Okay. Nice. Thank you for your patience, and now let me introduce you this new talent that we found for you guys, so that you don't have to spend a lot of time in the dark web and looking for young talented people. I provide you a list. If you follow this channel, you should already have discovered Arda Güler, Endrick Felipe, Mohamed Kudus, And now Omari Hutchinson. By the way, Arda Güler is still improving the value. Now it's 10 million. It used to be 6, then 9, and now 10. Small parentheses. Anyway, let's have a look at this new player, Omari Hutchinson. Have a look at him. He's very talented. Omari Hutchinson is 19 years old, was born in 2003, Jamaican citizenship. Handsome player. Look at this strong personality, hairstyle. He's crazy. I don't know him, but it looks like he's crazy. So I like crazy guys, just like me. Anyway, let's have a look at the appearances. This guy grew up in the young academy of Arsenal. If you see here, he started his career in the Charlton Athletic and then the Arsenal FC in the young team and in the academia, in the youth academia of Arsenal Youth. And he stayed there. He started in the youth, then under 18, under 23, and then from the under 21 he went straight to Chelsea under 21, and this was last summer, guys. So he's just been transferred to the under 21 team of Chelsea. But before getting there, look at the performance of Omari Hutchinson in the Premier League for youth. Look at that, look at that, look at that. This is Premier League 2, which is the youth Premier League. 18 appearances, 5 goals, 4 assists, guys. He was always in the starting 11 of Arsenal, and when he didn't score, he participated 35 times to the goal, so it's good. He's a midfielder. He's an attacking midfielder. He's left-footed and pretty short, 1.74. So it kind of reminds me of Hendrik Philippe as well. These type of players are very hard to tackle, are very hard to mark, and very hard to follow as well. And it's one of the key factor of him being so good is the quick change of pace and the quick ball skills and dribbles that he does all the time. So it's very quick and hard to stop. And another interesting thing that I found is that the player agent, so he has a sponsor with Puma already, so it's always good to check if big brands are betting on young talents. Of course, it's easy for them to mass bet on a lot of talents, but if you see Puma, which I love, by the way. Hey Puma, when you contact me, come on, I can advertisement, money. I was kidding, but it's always good to see when big brands support young talents like this, because this just means that the agent of this player or the player itself, but most often is the agent of the player has more money, more funds to promote the player and for marketing as well, which is very important nowadays with social networks as well. In fact, you have a look at the Sports Invest UK Limited. This is the agent of the player. This company is managing 26 players for a total market cap of 133 million. The big player that this player agent is managing right now, the biggest one, is Riyad Mahrez. Super good. Playing, of course, in Manchester City, age of 31. Another one that this company managed that are very famous is Coutinho, of course, 30 years old. Oh, Sergio from Villarreal. Sorry, not Villarreal, Atletico de Madrid. Sergio Reguilon, left back from Atletico de Madrid, valued at 25 million. And only 25 years old. And also there was another one, Willian, right winger. You know, do you remember that Willian now is quite old, 34 years old. Now it's valued at 4 million, but Willian was very good back in the days. So this is a pretty good talent manager that is looking after Omari Hutchinson. Okay, let's have a look at the quick news. As I told you, Omari Hutchinson is a former Arsenal wonderkid, of course, just transferred this summer to Chelsea. The good thing, this article is from Football London website. They put an accent on the new manager of Chelsea, Graham Potter, who came into play in managing Chelsea, I think early September, if I'm not mistaken. So a few months ago, very new. But Graham Potter has been already associated with a keen eye on scouting young talents early. So apparently, according to this article, Potter is the right manager to make this Omari Hutchinson wonderkid bloom. In fact, this article is prior to the last match of Chelsea, because they were saying that the first team appearances under Graham Potter was pushing, and in fact it actually happened. This guy just got called from the first team already to be on the bench of one Premier League, the senior Premier League, you know, the Premier League, not Premier League 2, the Premier League. He's been called to be on the bench with his new first team, Chelsea. This is huge, guys. Of course he didn't play. I think it was against Brighton. Let me check Chelsea last match. I'm sure that he played. Sorry, he got called, not the manager, Chelsea. Chelsea. I want to see the Chelsea Brighton. Yes, here we go. Brighton Chelsea. Chelsea lost, by the way, 4-1. This is in real life. Sunday the 30th of October. And let's have a look at the lineups. So Chelsea, here we go. It wasn't on the starting lineup. Okay, well, let's not exaggerate. Of course, it wasn't in the starting lineup. But here we go. Omari Hutchinson, guys, number 56. He was there in the bench with the big boys already. That's why I'm telling you to keep an eye on this guy, because it only needs a few minutes, 10 minutes from the 80th to the 90th minutes of a match in Premier League to show how good he is, and maybe to boost the confidence of Potter, Chelsea manager, to actually bring him in the first squad. If he starts to play like 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the end of the matches in the first team in Premier with Chelsea at 19 years old, guys, I think you can have a good return in terms of rating. I think the rating of this guy is not going to stay this low, because let's have a look at his rating right now in Soccerverse. Let's skip. Actually, first, let's have a look at his rating in Soccer Wiki. Here we go, Soccer Wiki. Let's find Omari Let's find something. Omari Hutchinson. Here we go. Jamaican in Chelsea. Yes. Brown. Player attributes. He has no attributes. It's so young. It's beautiful, guys. It's beautiful. This is very potential. This is talent scouting, guys. If you already knew him, write me in a comment if you knew already how good this guy is, where he comes from, and the potential that he has. I didn't know before my talent scout in real life, Enes, big boss, that is working with me to bring you this talent, before he brought it to my attention. But look at this. There are no player attributes. Rating history flat. As you can see, the rating is still 67. So this means that in Soccerverse as well is 67. Soccer Wiki is managed by the community. So how long is gonna take for this guy to accumulate some minutes in the Premier League, and then the community starts to follow him, update his attributes and the rating? How long? That's a good question. I'll keep an eye on him. I'll provide you update on him as well, but I think you should do the same. Okay, let's have a look at him in Soccerverse right now. I wanna see if he's playing, where he is. It's probably in the maybe in the free bench. So here we go, Soccerverse once again. Let's find this player, Omari Hutchinson. Here we go, Omari Hutchinson. It's in the database. Good news. And 67, free bench, attacking midfielder. Yes, nationality Jamaica, not listed. This is good, guys. Somebody wants to buy him? I'm not gonna buy him for now, because my Naples need very good and established players. Actually, I'm not into youth development at the moment. It's something that I would do in the real game. So stay tuned if you want to see what I am planning to do in the real game in the future. By the way, this is a beta, last beta. The actual game is scheduled to launch early next year, first quarter of next year. Okay, having said that, if it's in the free bench, it means he doesn't have a team yet, so there's no history, I guess. Yes, no history. And shares, probably nobody bought it. Here we go, all the shares 100% are available. Interesting. I think I'm gonna get some shares, but why? If he's not playing, why should I buy the shares right now? Because it's a beta. In the real one, I'm gonna buy shares from this guy. That's for sure. That's for sure, guys. Okay, I hope you liked it. If you liked it, doing this kind of research is not super extremely time consuming for me, because I have a very nice assistant that works with me to provide you with this content. But if you want to help us in helping you, just click the like button and subscribe, guys. It doesn't cost you anything, but it boosts our work. It means a lot for me, for my colleague, and maybe we can help Soccerverse boosting, exploding in the world. Okay, guys, that's enough for today. Let's keep in touch. Next week, I'll bring you another video like that, plus some other videos that I have planned. Okay, enjoy. Ciao.